Hello and welcome to Afternoon Live. There is a lovely look over downtown Portland. That's our Unico US Bancorp Tower. I am Carrie Williamson, filling in for Hannah today, and we've got a great show for you. We're kicking things off in the kitchen with a recipe that tastes like summer. Here to show us how to make homemade lemon curd, we welcome back cooking instructor Katie Cook. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
I love it when you're here.
Me too. It's always so fun to come back.
Yes, and I love what you're making today.
Yeah.
Oh, lemon curd is one of my favorites.
So we're going to do basic lemon curd, and then we'll assemble some little like phyllo fruit tarts to go for that.
Yes.
So I've got a bain-marie set up here. It's just a pot of boiling water.
Whoa, one more time.
Right.
A bain-marie?
Bain-marie.
I have never heard that. A pan of boiling water.
With a bowl on top.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I learned
You don't have to buy a double boiler. You can just do that.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
It's a fancy name.
We're going to add in some sugar. We're going to add in some egg yolks.
Oh,
look how bright those are.
Look at how bright those are. Yes.
Yeah,
just the yolks. Okay.
That's the good eggs. That's the good eggs right there. So we're going to add in some yolks.
And if our viewers have been watching, I taught people how to take just the yolks out without the egg whites. They'll have to go back on KATU.com and find out. There's a little secret to that. Kitchen hack.
We're going to do a nice healthy pinch of salt.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to have you juice these right over that bowl.
Okay.
While I zest. So
Any trick or just squeeze, squeeze?
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Okay.
You could use a spoon to go in there, kind of like a citrus reamer.
Yes.
And jab it in there and squeeze around.
Oh, it smells so
if
good.
you're doing the full recipe of this, it's going to be, there we go. If we're doing
the other one too? Both or just half?
Both of them.
Both of them, okay. I love the way it's catching the seeds. This is such a good way of doing it.
Yeah, the strainer's really good that way.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's cooking right up. Look how thick that's getting. Oh, so you probably have to continually stir that, I would guess.
You do. You need to stay on top of it. You need to scrape up on the edges of your bowl to make sure you get all of that. And it'll thin out a little bit when we add our lemon juice. Because that's going right in here with this.
Yes, and how much lemon juice? I just keep going?
So for this, it's about a ½ ounce, but we'll just say the juice of 1 lemon. I'm doing a half recipe of what's on the website.
Okay.
I think you got it. I think you're good.
I think I did. I made a mess, that's for sure.
I was like, there's your, I've got a trash can right there. So we're going to add in our lemon juice. Now that's going to add in some tartness, because we're going to strain again. That's going to add in some tartness that's going to help battle the like sweetness of all of that sugar, right?
Yeah.
And then our egg yolks are what thickens it. Just like a custard, just like a creme brulee.
Okay.
Right? Or like an ice cream base.
Was there anything special about those eggs, or they were just farm fresh?
They're just farm fresh eggs.
Yeah, I haven't seen yolks like that in a long time. Wow.
It pays to have friends with chickens.
Yes, it does.
That used to be such a big thing in Portland where like everybody had chickens, and at the end of my cooking classes, people would be like, can I take the scraps? Yes, you can.
My chickens will be well fed.
Exactly. So we're going to keep going until this starts to thicken up. And then, which won't take very long.
Right.
You saw how fast it was happening.
And this is like medium heat or a little higher?
I have it going a little higher right now because we're in like a specific time crunch for this bit.
Yes.
I would do it on a more medium for sure. Okay. So this will go slower for you at home.
Yes, you're just watching for the to thicken.
Yes, I just wanted it to go fast so we have time to decorate our tarts.
Of course we do, yes.
But so we're almost there. You're looking for, just like with a lot of custards, you're looking for it to be enough that it coats the back of a spoon, or that when you run, there's like a line maintained, right? Like I moved this and it didn't go back in immediately, and that means we're just about there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill our heat.
Okay.
And I'm going to add in just a little bit of butter.
Just
a little bit.
That's what makes it good.
Yeah. We don't cook health food today.
No, we don't.
Today is about delicious, delicious desserts. So.
And is this the kind of thing you can make ahead of time, or when you make it, do you really want to use it?
No, you can absolutely make this ahead of time. So you want it to be cold. You want it to be chilled. So when you make this at home, once you get your butter and everything in, and we are going to keep on stirring this until it's melted, I'm going to strain it back through our strainer to take out any lumps that we got from our eggs thickening, and also any of the extra lemon zest that's in there. So we'll strain that out, and then you're gonna put it in the bowl in the fridge with your plastic wrap directly on the surface. Just like you're making a pudding or something like that. You don't want it to get the skin.
Okay, that's so it doesn't get the skin.
Yeah, and you're gonna chill it until it's completely cold, and then you'll put it in a piping bag, which is our next step.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take this.
Okay, I'll hold that for you. Oh my goodness, that is, I said it tastes like summer, and it certainly looks like it too.
It certainly looks like it. Okay, there we go.
You kind of have to work that through, right?
Yeah, so I like to use my whisk. And then when it starts to get down to the bottom, you can switch and move back to your spatula.
And get all the good stuff.
Well, and you got to make sure that a lot of people forget it too. You got to get the bottom of your strainer,
oh, look at all that.
Right?
Oh. Is it like a cake spoon? You can kind of just lick the bottom. Is that just me?
No, you totally can.
Okay, it's not on TV. Okay.
This gets the plastic wrap on top, right into the fridge, and then we come to here with our piping bag. So I just did these with phyllo. These are about 10 layers of phyllo each with butter in between, baked at 375 for about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna fill the bottoms with some of this lemon curd.
I love the way you made them look like sunflowers, the way you layered them.
Aren't they so cute? So like you can keep, when you're doing this kind of thing, you can keep the center from rising by doing pie weights if you want, or you could try to do another tart pan on top of this one. But I really wanted to have those like flower petal, the flower petal vibes. And then we're just gonna put our fruit on top and decorate.
However we want, right?
However you want. You're gonna make it yours. So I'm gonna do.
This looks so good.
Right, and you just wanna try to cover the whole surface, because the surface of the curd that's like exposed to the air is gonna get that kind of gummy skin vibe.
So you wanna cover the whole thing?
The whole thing with fruit. That's why a lot of times when you see fruit tarts, they're like, you can't see the pastry cream or lemon curd or whatever that's underneath. It's because your fruit is actually protecting it. And if we weren't gonna eat these right away, which we 100% are.
Look how cute those are.
Right? If we weren't gonna eat them right away, you could cover these with a little of like apricot jam or something like that.
But how could you not eat that right away? Come on.
Right?
Look at that.
Yeah, get a little.
And then mint to give it a little color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit of that.
And if you have it leftovers, like we have just a little bit left in that bag, but if you had done the full recipe, what else could you do with that curd?
Eat it on pancakes and French toast.
Okay.
Just pour it into your mouth.
Just take the piping bag and go to town. Okay.
I mean, like, we're classy.
I'm going to grab a fork here.
But when no one's watching, I mean, that's just fine.
Okay, I'm digging in because this looks too good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that.
I feel like I'm going to go for the bite.
Oh. Oh.
How about the apricots?
Fantastic.
I love stone fruit season so much.
I do too. Oh, that is fantastic.
And I would, if I was serving these to an adult group, this would definitely be a dry white wine.
Yes.
Would be really, really nice for this.
This is beautiful. Thank you for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
You always bring the best recipes. We'll have the recipe for this on KETU.com for more information, and we'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this. Okay, now I'm going to dig.